Good morning everyone, this is Alex does Sudokus. It is Saturday the 22nd of August 2020 and we're going to dive right into another New York Times hard Sudoku. So let's start with the ones. We've got a pair of ones here with the ones forming a T-shaped interaction. These are always useful because when three cells are lined up in a row, it means it creates a lot of pointed pairs and triples for use later. So we've got a pointed pair of ones over here interacting with that one and that one, giving us another pair of ones. So what else can we do? One. We've got another pair of ones here thanks to these two ones and that one over there. And I think that's all the ones that we can do. So what about twos? I've got a pair of twos there, locking another pair of twos over here. These twos locks a pair of twos over there. And I think that's it. So let's have a look at threes. So we've only got 1 3 and, well, this is what I mean. It locks a hidden triple 3 here, pointing towards the right, and that gives us another pair of threes. Pardon me, had to sneeze there. Threes. So, what about fours? So let's bear that in mind. 3 is a weak number because we've only got one of them. Unless something else comes along where we haven't got any numbers at all. Fours we can't seem to do anything with, so let's move on to fives. Fives, got a pair of fives over there because of these two fives. These two fives interact and gives us a first number on the board. Now these two fives interact, giving us another 5 over here. And I think that's all we can do for now. Okay, so let's move on to sixes. I've got 3 sixes and they don't interact in any way that gives us any pairs or solid numbers, I don't think. So let's move on to sevens. That's not looking promising now. Yeah, we've got the same situation with sevens. We've got 3 possible candidates left in all the cages where the sevens interact. It's worrying me a little bit. 8, we've got a pair of 8s over there. That's good because it gives us a pair of 2s and 8s. So now all these two cells are locked out, which is great because if we look back when we were on 7s, we've got a pair of 7s now. We've got a pair of 6s because of these 2 6s. We've got a pair of 4s down here as well because of the 4s interacting. And what else can we do? Ah yes, so the 5s are now locked in the bottom 2 rows, in rows 8 and 9. I've already got a pair of 5s locked in 8 and 9 as well, so there has to be a 5 in row number 7 within this cage, and it has to be there. And I think that's it. So let's go back to 8s. We'll work on 8s. Let's see. Sorry about that. 8s. I don't think anything else can be done with 8, so we've done a lot of pencil markings thanks to the 8, but no movements yet with numbers. But 9s, we've got a 9 here because of these 2 9s and that 9 interacting. We have a pair of 9s over there now, and we've got 2 corner 9s thanks to these 2 9s, and actually one of the 9s has to be on the bottom row in this cage, which means that can't be a 9, so that's a 9, and that's now a 9 because of that 9 looking into that row and these 2 9s looking to the 2 columns. So that creates another triple 9 up there. We can't do anything with that, so... Oh, phone just went off. I think I need to put my phone in Do Not Disturb mode. Let's see. Do Not Disturb. There we go. So let's see. Have we done anything here? We've got 2 8 pairs, so can we do anything with that? That leaves a quadruple over here, which are 4, 5, 8, no, 4, 5, 7, and 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4, 5, 6, and 7. 4, 5, 6, and 7. I've got 4, 5, so that's 6 and 7. I've got 5, but I've got no 4s anymore, so yeah, I don't think we can resolve that just yet. Have we got a naked number in here? So let's look at these 3 cells. I can see 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's a 5 and 9. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least a 1 and 5 over here. Yeah, 1 and 5 in this cell. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 and 7. 5 and 7. So what's this one again? This is 5 and 9. Okay, so no movements. So let's do another round. I don't think we've unlocked anything interesting just yet. So okay. So ones. 1, 1, 1. Now, we've got, oh no, there's a 1 right there, so that's no use for us. I thought we found another kind of hidden pointed pair. 1, 1, 1, 2s. 2s are here, that leaves 3 possible candidates. 2s, 2, 2. So we've only got that 2, and that 2. 3s, we've only got 1 of, so it's a weak number. 4s, 4, 4, 4. We're still locked into 3 possibilities in most of them. 5s, 5, 5, 5 over here. 5, 5, nothing on 5s. 6s, 6, 6, 6, 6. 6 are now locked in these 2 cells, which creates a pointed pair. So we've got another pair of 6s here, but we've got a 6 over here, so that can be a 6. So that resolves the 1 and 6. So does that do anything for us? 6. So it locks another pair of 6s over there. We can't do anything with the 1s. So I think we've run out of steam again on the 6s, but it may do something for us later. So in fact it does. It now locks that as a 7 because of these 2 7s. So that 7 in turn locks a pair of 7s here and a pair of 7s up there because of that 7. This points a pair of 7 and that's 7. And also that's created a 6-7 pair here, pushing the 3 out. So 3 and 5. So now we've got 2 3s, which is good. And now the 5s are locked in these 2 cells. And 3s are in here somewhere. Hold on, this was a 5 and 9 earlier, wasn't it? So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is now a 9, which knocks out that 9. So now all the 9s are done. Let's rewind back. So this 9, what else does it do? Nothing here. What about this 5? 5, 5. What about the 3? Yes, it locks a pair of 3s up there. And this 3 locks a pair of 3s over there. So 3, 3. Nothing else. I've got triple in here, so let's investigate. These can be 2, 3, and 8. But we don't know where they are yet. So think we've exhausted that chain. Let's move back to the 3. Anything else? Has it? Okay, we've got a triple here, 7, 8, so that leaves 3, 4, 3, 4 and 8. We don't have any of those numbers. Another triple here, 1, 2, 2, 4 and 8. So 2s are now locked in these 2 rows, and I've got another 2 locked in those rows, so that means that has to be the 2, so that creates a 2, 3 pair, which means that resolves the 8. And also it locks a pair of 2s up here, but we've got a 2 there, so that resolves the 2 and the 5. So this 5 locks a pair of 5s over there, and resolves that 5, 1, 6, 4 and 7. Wow, so that's a good chain over there. So that resolved the 6 and 7 as well. And that... Okay, we've done a lot. So I think we're going to struggle to retrace our paths. We've got a pair of 7s over there. And 6s. 4s. So pair of 4s up there. Can we do anything else with 4s? So this 4 locks that cell, so the 4 has to be in these 2 rows, rows 2 and 3, so 4s have to be up there. But I think that's all we can do with the 4s. What about 7s? 7s, nothing on 7s, 9s we're done with. 5s, no good. I can't even remember where I was now. 2s, so there's a pair of 2s over here because of these 2s, but there's another 2 down here, so that locks the 2 over there, meaning I've got another pair of 2s as an X-wing, so those aren't resolvable yet. Let's run back up here. Something to do with the 8 perhaps? Yes, the 8 looks into these 2 cells, and I've got an 8 looking into that, so that has to be the 8, and that resolves the 2s. So now all the... Oh no, I thought the 2's all done. No, we've got another X-wing there. But these 8s lock another pair of 8s up there. These 2 8s locks an 8 here. And now these 2 form a pair, but that doesn't lock anything at all. So that's all we can do with the 8s. But that's created another triple in this cage. Actually, we've got 4 free pair over here. Which is resolvable because of that 4 there. So now we've got 2 4s, locking a 4 up there. The 3s are locked in here, and these are now 1s and 7s. Okay, so we've got a pair here on this row, and they are 6 and 3, which means the remaining digit 4 has to be in there. 4 looks down here, we've got a pair of 4s there, also looks up there, resolving the 4, which resolves the 4 and the 5. So now 5 cuts into that pencil marking, so all the 5s are done. So let's rewind. 4s must be quite healthy, so that's all the 4s done. Let's rewind back to 4. Can we do anything else in here? We've got a naked digit, well, we've got a solo digit here because of 2 8 pair on this row, and it has to be a 6, which resolves the 3 6 pair. So now 3s are locked in here. These 2 6s also lock a pair of 6s up there, but I've already got a 6 here, so 6 is resolved, and that's all the 6s. We've got 1 digit here, which is a 1, which resolves the 1 7 pair, and locks a pair of 1s there. And now the 2 7s locks another 7 down here, which resolves the 1 3 and 7 down here. And that 1 in turn, oh, that should have been a 1, so that's got to be a 3, which resolves the 3 and 8, and that is an 8, so the 8 has to be here. 8 and 2, 3 and 2, and finally a 3. And that is today's New York Times hard Sudoku. I'm going to make sure I edit out the sneezes and the sniffles, but otherwise I hope you enjoyed today's relatively easy Sudoku. Yeah, didn't even have to look for a naked digit in the end. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.